So yeah, so this is exciting. It is exciting, you all, because I got to zoom up on my favorite star, which is a beautiful celestial being in the northeastern sky. It's the one that I've got the most footage out of. And you know what? I said, oh, I looked out the window. It's super cold out. I looked out there. I said, there's my favorite star. I wonder if I can go out there and take my camera, my Nikon camera, which I did. Right here. Took it, you all. And it actually, I was allowed to zoom up on it for 15 minutes straight, nonstop, and saw the beautiful colors. Hello. Hello. Thank you for joining, because we're going to watch it tonight. I've slowed the footage down so you can see all of the movements. Well, not all of them. I've slowed it down so we can see all the different changes and all the different colors that this beautiful celestial being, which they call a star, and or they're calling them an unidentified aerial phenomenon. But I know what it is. It's a living, breathing, conscious being up there in the sky, and it does have a conscience, and its conscience can connect with our conscience. So yeah, that's so wonderful. So I'm going to come over here, you all, is what I'm going to do, because I am excited to share it. Yes, I am. It's so hard to try to navigate this on this phone so I can get to what I need to get to, you all, but we're going to look at it. You can see it right there. You all, so Overcomer, Texas. Now I want you to know that they haven't given out, they don't give out notifications as much as they used to. They don't, for some strange, unknown reason, but that's okay. That is quite all right. Let me hold on one moment, because I'm going to see if I can get somebody over here. You all wait 1 second. We got this going. Boom. We got it going, you all. We can do it. Let me do this. So, so look at this. So you can see all the different shapes. I really do believe that there is, there's something more to this than what meets the eye. I oftentimes think that there are more than one being up there working together and getting all these different shapes. That's what I think. That's what I think at times. So let me get over here. All right, we got it, you all. We have got this. We're going to come over here, Light Worker Scorpio. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, you all. So I think my very title, because I put an unidentified area phenomena on here, they don't like it, but that's just too bad. Thank you. A Light Worker Scorpio and Overcomer Texas. You all the only two on there. I love it. Love it. So we're going to be coming over here. I have downloaded it off my Nikon camera if you're just tuning in. And we're going to watch it. We're going to watch it zoom up is what we're going to do. Hello there, Apple Brooks. Thank you for joining. So it's going to be an hour long, you all, but we're going to watch it is what we're going to do. Right here. We're zooming up right now. Look at that, you all. Look at all the different shapes. Look at this. How can somebody dismiss this as just a normal star? You know, this is not a normal star by any stretch of the imagination. It's not. Not at all by any stretch of the imagination can somebody just dismiss this as a normal star, because it's more than that. It's so much more than that is what it is. It is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So look at this. Look at all the different colors, and I could just do it like this. Look at the different shapes. Look at that. Why don't they want us to share what's up there in the sky? These are life forms. This is another life form. Look at that, you all. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, it is intelligent, Aaron. It's absolutely intelligent. You know, I could slow it down even more. If I slowed it down, then you would see absolutely every single shape. Yes, hello. But it's okay. It is all right. I might need to slow it down a tad bit more so we can see all the shapes that it has. That's right. You can probably say it is the chariot of the Most High. They are up there and we are down here. That's what I know. And it's all right. I love it. I do love it. You've been watching them since 2003. Yeah. Do you all think I should slow it down a little bit more? I think we're at 0.25 speed. If I slow it down a little bit more, you might see a little bit more, but that'll make this video a whole lot longer. Yeah. Oh, Applebrooks, honey. Applebrooks, that is so nice of you. So look at this. So we will slow it down a little bit more because we do want to see all the shapes that it has. Let's see the speed on it right now. It's a 0.25. If I slow it down to maybe a 0.5, that let's see what a 0.3 would do. Okay, a 0.3 is that 0.3 would probably be a good one because that puts it like at probably around a second or two for each. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's great, Applebrooks. Thank you for. Yes, Rosie Pie. Okay, you are. We're gonna be zooming up on this. Oh yeah, this is better. Oh, it's absolutely better. Now it's going to take a while. Oh, Lord have mercy, you all. We ain't going to sit here and watch it for 8 hours. Well, if we let this play for 8 hours, it would be the longest video I've ever done. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is in the south. No, it's in the northeastern sky. It's my favorite one that I get to zoom up on. I looked out the window and it was like, I don't know, around 6:30 and it's really cold. I thought my favorite star is out there. I hope I can go out there and zoom up on it. I hope I can because it's not often that I get to, but there you have it. I got to zoom up on it right there. Absolutely. Just like that. This, if you were to stand outside, Nachama, if you were to stand outside and look up in the sky, this would appear with your naked eye as to be a star. But this is a celestial being. This is a life form that's up in the sky. It's a highly intelligent, a living, conscious life form up here in the sky. And they would call it an unidentified Ariel phenomenon because they don't know what to call them. But this is absolutely beautiful, you all. It really is. Let me get my little pointer out of the way. I think we are at full screen. No, I never think about astral photography or anything. I just like to just study a whole bunch of different things. But I guess this would fit the bill as astral photography. I could literally sit and fall asleep watching this. I'm not able to zoom in more on this right here. However, if I did, let me pause this. If I were to zoom in more on this, I would have to put it on my OBS Studio, and it would get bigger on this OBS Studio that I'm on right here. It would get a lot bigger if I were to shrink myself down and move this right over here like this. If I were to zoom in on it, let's see. I thought about that. I really did. I thought about if I could zoom up on it, find it, and where it's at. Where is it? It's like right here. If I were to zoom it up, bring it down, I'd have to bring it down really much. Probably at a 4, maybe a 4. I could zoom up on it. Are y'all watching me on here? Because this is about the only way I could zoom up on it if I were to put it on here and bring it up close like this. An interdimensional being. Whoa, you all, this is... I can see it in the sky with my own eyes as it appears as a star. Is this any better than it was, you all? Because I can't tell. Okay, well that's good because when I was filming it, I tried to hold it in the center on with my tripod. But I know I didn't hold it completely in the center at times, so I've got to watch this, you all, is what I've got to do. Yeah, because that's like at the top of the screen. I'll be bringing it down in a little bit. That's better. That's great. I could probably make it even bigger. But it probably don't need to be bigger. Hello, you all. Thank you for joining. If I were to show it like this, it would be on here for around 8 hours. My 8-hour live stream, you all. That would be a record breaker, is what it would be. Oh, you're welcome, Kevin. Yeah. Oh, I can make it bigger. It's just being able to, gotta make sure I keep it in there, you all. Boom. We can do it. Yeah, that way if you're looking on a cell phone, it would be easier to see. Now, you know, what if all the stars... Yes, I took it tonight. I took it tonight with my Nikon camera, my Nikon P900. I looked out the window and I saw it in the northeastern sky. I thought, there's my favorite star up there, and I'm going to go outside, and I hope it will let me get a video footage of it. And it did. It let me get video footage of it. It's not oftentimes that I can get it. Only when I'm in the right space within my heart am I able to zoom up on it. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful colors. Yeah, it is beautiful. It'd probably do good if it had music to it, but then I don't want to... Some people may not want to watch it in silence, but it's okay. Hello there. King of a hookah mundo. It's hard to talk throughout this whole thing, you all. It is. Now, if this was the normal speed, it would be going super fast. All you would see is like flickering. Then you got that nursery rhyme, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Somebody knows what it is. I think some people are, they know it's another life form. But with technology, we're able to zoom up. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite star in the sky. Yeah, it is absolutely breathtaking to watch. Hello there, King Ahuko Mundo. Oh, it's today is Monday. It feels like it's a weekend, is what it feels like. I've actually never watched it slow down this far before, with the speed slowed down, but it really does give you a better idea. Yeah. I don't know if it's centered in here or not. I know it's not centered on the screen, but I'll probably move it again, but not right now. You know what I should do? I should let this live stream run for 8 hours straight, documenting this. 8 hours straight. And that doesn't mean I had to be on here. It doesn't. But really, this is very, very important to document. It is. Yeah, it is relaxing. The colors are very healing. Oh, all night long, Jamal. I would get every single bit of the footage on here. It's okay. All you said was HE double hockey sticks. That's all you said. I can think of a lot worse words. Yeah, then watch the time lapse. Oh my goodness. Well, time lapse. It's originally 15 minutes of video footage, of real time video footage, and I've got it slowed down to 0.04 or something, 0.4. It's really slowed down dramatically. Yeah, please be respectful on here. I'm not on here to play games. I'm not, and neither are my moderators. We don't like those games. Yeah, doll Mick. It does have some of those shapes in it. Wow, faces of the chariots. That would be very interesting. Now this one is not moving like some of the other times that I've caught some. Some do have different movements in them. Ninth realm. It probably is normal, but I don't think all stars do this. That's the thing. I don't think they all do this, because I've zoomed up on some of the brightest stars in the sky and they didn't do this. They kept their like a round shape, but this one right here, this is a twinkling one that's in the sky. I heard that if you have a star that twinkles, that it's not a real star, so to say. No, I don't think they're different gases. I actually think there's beings up in the sky that, just like there is in the sky, in the clouds, that literally can change colors. Like a glow worm. You know that little glow worm that you might have had a child? You got a little toy, it's called the glow worm, and it lit up. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. And I think I don't know if they played music or they just lighted up. I don't think stars are dying lights. I think they're quite living. Oh, I did see a geometric. I seen a square right there in that one. What if this is AI? Also, that could be a theory that it's some type of intelligent. Well, it is an intelligent life being, and it does have a conscience, and it can connect. Five telescopes stolen. That's awful. Yeah. The ninth realm. That could be interesting. I know this video will shed footage. It will shed some light on what other people are looking up in the sky. This will help bring more clarity to what they're seeing also, I think. Because it's really good documentation and evidence of what's up there in the sky. And where there's one, there's a lot more, a whole lot more. In Utah, you saw it at 1 a.m. Now, did you see that square in there? Because that square was in there too. King of Mundo. Elon, he's who knows where Elon Musk is at? He's probably on some kind of a being interviewed somewhere. Rosetta Stone. Yes, we need to tell people nowadays that there are humans on this earth that are out to and that are deceiving millions of people. Yeah, they come in sheep's clothing. There's people on the earth, and they've been on the earth for like thousands of years, deceiving entire civilizations. I totally agree. Yes, we have spirits of deceit on this earth, occupying the bodies of humans, deceiving entire nations and stuff. Yes, absolutely. Yep. Hey, this is live. This is no, this video I just took it tonight. I took this video tonight. It was around I don't know, let me see, around 6:45 at my home. No, I don't think this is Project Bluebeam. Yeah, it did have a square in the center, a gray screen. Well, you gonna watch this all night long if I leave this on here for 8 hours till it's completely done? That's a long, long time. A really long time. I hope it doesn't say 14 hours because I can't stay on here for 14 hours. That'd be really long. A really long time. Well, that's wonderful. Sharia Jones. Um, well, you'd do good if you got you a camera, because a telescope, oh man, it's hard to pinpoint. It really is. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, just leave it going. I don't know if I've got it. I don't have it centered completely in the screen the whole time is the problem. Because I know at one point it went a little to the side. And then people be looking at a black screen for quite a while. Well, there's worse things one could be looking at. There really is. This right here, I think the colors are very healing and soothing and calming. This was filmed in the northeast sky tonight. I've done several videos of this particular star, but I haven't done one lately because I hadn't been seeing it in the sky, and if I had, it wouldn't let me zoom up until tonight. Because I've tried before and it just wasn't happening. Tonight it wanted me to zoom up on it. I wonder if, this is what I wonder, if there are, when it changes its shapes, if after it goes through a series of shapes, will it repeat those same shapes, that same pattern over and over and over. See, I have thought about that before. Will it like keep doing it? Yeah, vids EO. I'm just slow down this footage of this star that I zoomed up on in the sky tonight. I slowed it down. It was a 15-minute video footage. I slowed it down to like 0.04, maybe 4%, to catch all the movements of it that it made in the sky. Yeah. I know it won't repeat, but I'm trying to see if I can remember every single shape that it takes on. That's what I'm thinking. And I think it's humanly impossible for me to remember every single pattern, every single shape, every single version of color. And like, because you'd have to put the little like dots on the side also in there. Oh, I'm sure it communicated. It communicated by letting me film it. Just think, if stars could talk, they'd have a lot to say. Yeah, constantly changing. When I was filming this, as soon as I went outside, there came the patrol planes. The first one went from the west to the east down that grid line, and then another one had to go from the south to the north down that grid line right over top of this star, and then another one had to come from the east to the west right over top this star, and then another one had to come again from the south to the north, and then from the north to the south while I was filming this during that 15 minutes. And you know, they like to do that. I literally do have these like patrol planes. That's what I call them. They silently fly by down certain grid lines when I'm outside, just because they can, I think. This would take a whole lot. This would take a lot of time to study the patterns. It really would. Because you would have to go through all the whole entire footage and see if you could. It would have to match exactly. It had to be identical. And just think, if it was not identical, that's a lot of changing of shapes. It really is a lot of rearranging up there in the sky. Saturn cube worship. Yeah. Well, I think the military or the government's going to do some more of their forming of the unidentified Ariel phenomenon, and going to assign more people to start taking this stuff more seriously, what's up in the sky. They just sent something up to get voted on the 17th. And they're going to put some more people on this committee or whatever it is. Trapped under the gods' firmament. That's an interesting theory. You think it's a hologram? I don't know about it. Unless you believe in the holographic universe. You know, you could be looking at people and they could be holograms and you would never know the difference. If you were a hologram, you wouldn't know. Yes, Rosetta Stone, there are lots sneaky little snakes walking the earth today. Absolutely. And they also they get into these live chats. They go on people's YouTube channels. They go on all the social media sites. And, you know, a lot of them, they're trolls, but they're sneaky. See, they don't want nobody to know who they are at times. They don't. And this is the truth. They're really sneaky like a snake. And they weave their ways, they slither their ways into countries, into branches of government, and all other forms of commerce and stuff. They do. They got to get their tentacles like a hydra into everything. Yeah, you're right. Just like that. Um, um, yeah. If this would to be a Saturn's cube, then one would have to come to the assumption that every single star in the sky would be considered a Saturn cube. Yeah. King of a hookah mundo. Oh my goodness gracious. Have we been on here for 1 hour and 4 minutes? I mean, an hour and 5 minutes. I call this a beautiful celestial being. This is a celestial being. It's highly intelligent in the sky, and it has a conscience. It was able to sense the state of mind that I was in when I was outside, when I set my camera up. It was able to sense it, the frequency. It can sense my frequency. Otherwise, I would not have got the footage that I got, because it was very dim in the sky. This right here was very dim in the sky, and I was surprised that I got it, but I did. Yeah. I see like squares and rectangles and ships and beings and dots. Somebody's going to study this intensely. They really are. They're going to study it intensely. Yeah, Ina. This says that I've been on live for 1 hour and 11 minutes. Have I? I think I have, but I don't know. If so, this video at this speed it's got 13 hours and 52 minutes to go. This celestial being was in the northeast sky, and it was not a very bright star, but it's one that I have filmed several times because it let me. 24 minutes for you. Plays in the dirt. Thank you. An hour. 13 hours to go at this speed, you all. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. Oh, you got your notice, Allison? Well, that's okay. Sometimes people don't get their notice till 2 or 4 hours later. It's true. No, this speed is not normal. This speed is actually, it's slowed down significantly. If we were to look at the normal speed, it's at 4% right now. If I were to move it to the normal speed, this is what it does. That's the normal speed. Where did it go? That's what it looks like at normal speed, just like this. Constant movement at normal speed in the sky. Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, it is very calming. So this is the normal speed. You know, I really couldn't see it. I couldn't see it really well on my camera moving like this. I thought, I hope I've got, well, I've got it enlarged here on this one. If I slow it down to half the speed, I can't sit and let it play on really low speed all night long. I can't. That's too long. This is half the speed. You can still see that it's going super fast, even at half the speed. It is beautiful. You know what happens when I slowed it down to half the speed? It started back over from the very beginning. Now, how about I do that? Whoa. So that's half the speed. We're going to watch it from the very beginning at normal speed, the very, very beginning. And then I'll probably bring this video to an end at normal speed, since we watched an hour of it changing its shape at very slow speed. So this normal speed is 15 minutes. Apple Brooks, honey, are you still here? Hello, Bang Bang, Mucka Bang. Oh, okay. Sharia, you screaming? I can't see all the comments on there because I'm trying to make sure this star stays in the center of the screen, since I didn't hold it completely still the whole entire time while filming it. Water is above. It's neat to watch. I'm probably going to just put this in another video tomorrow with some music, just to look at and relax, because that would be relaxing. I like to do it too. I like to have a video with the stars, with music to listen to throughout my day at times, if I just want to meditate or just want some calming music with some peaceful colors. Oh, you hearing static? Does this video might have, pause this video. How do I know this video has sound, but I don't know where the sound's at. I don't know where the sound's at on this video. Okay, I'll turn the volume back on. Yes, you all, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This will recommend this video to people, and it gives them something different to think about other than what's going on in this world, because really this is going on too, even though it's in the sky. I don't know what you all might be hearing in the background. I really do. Is it a lot of static? I don't know what link that you all might be talking about, because I haven't been able to follow all these comments up here. Yeah, it's a beautiful star, and it's very active.
This is my favorite.
Boom. I probably am going to be ending this video. How long have we been on here? 55 minutes and 6 seconds. That's how long we've been on here. Let me see if I can. Gina, honey, can you get yourself on here? I can get myself on here. I think I can. Gina, honey, what do you got going on? Yeah, I gotta try to get myself up on here. All right, I'm on here. I'll try to get myself on here next to this beautiful celestial being right here. Okay, I've got it. So I've got this on me. So I am going to be ending this video. I'm not going to play the rest of it because it's really been going on for a long time, and if I don't have music on it, well, makes me tired. It makes me tired, you all. Yeah. Oh, now I don't got no volume.